What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thank you for joining me today. How you guys doing? Well, I mean, we got 5 days off. Signed up for some personal holidays and ended up getting them this week. Problem is, 3 of these days are gonna be a load night. What am I gonna walk into when I come back on Monday night? By the way, 60 degrees in Denver. It's late November. There's actually gonna be a few days over the next week that are gonna be in the 60s. Normally we're about 20. Denver, you think you can make up your mind as to what season it is? I know you guys probably want me to rage over the Bills game, and we'll get to that. But thing about the Bills game is it was the Eagles. They were 9-1. Going into last Sunday. So no, I'm not gonna rage. Because the Eagles are actually a good team. Broncos, on the other hand, were not. Situation in Ukraine, really no territorial changes of any note, but I should bring up that it does look like Russia is concentrating some of their forces to the south of the Dnieper River near Kherson. Now, you guys may recall last year in a counteroffensive, Kherson was retaken by Ukraine. And that's a situation we're going to be keeping an eye on. Hockey from yesterday: Devils over the Islanders 5-4. Maple Leafs over the Panthers 2-1 in a shootout. Hurricanes defeat the Flyers 4-1. Wild over the Blues 3-1. Predators defeat the Penguins 3-2. Stars over the Jets 2-0. Blackhawks over the Kraken 4-3. Coyotes defeat the Lightning 3-1. Oilers over the Golden Knights 5-4. And Canucks defeat the Ducks 3-1. NFL from this past week: Dolphins over the Jets 34. What's up, Ruda? How you doing? Dolphins over the Jets 34-13. Falcons defeat the Saints 24-15. Titans over the Panthers 17-10. Steelers defeat the Bengals 16-10. Colts defeat the Buccaneers 27-20. Jaguars over the Texans 24-21. In one of the most boring games this season, Giants over the Patriots 10-7. Broncos defeat the Browns 29-12. Rams over the Cardinals 37-14. Chiefs defeat the Raiders 31-17. Eagles over the Bills 37-34 in overtime. Ravens over the Chargers 20-10. And Bears defeat the Vikings 12-10. Next week, on Thursday, we got the Seahawks and Cowboys. On Sunday, we got the Cardinals and Steelers, Falcons and Jets, Dolphins and Commanders, Lions and Saints, Broncos and Texans. The Broncos are probably going to stay hot with that one. Colts and Titans, Chargers and Patriots, Panthers and Buccaneers, 49ers and Eagles, Browns and Rams. On Sunday night, you got the Chiefs and Packers, and Monday night, you got the Bengals and Jaguars. Well, we ready to get this shit started? So you may recall, last time, we got bullshitted against the Reapers, and I completely forgot to start free agency. My controller is not working. Get that off my screen. Why is my controller not working? And why is my ego at 0? A moment, I gotta restart. My controller is not working.
You're listening to Super Mega Radio.
And my controller still ain't working. There we go. So free agency. This is actually my first free agency in Super Mega Baseball 4. So I have no idea what to expect. Okay. You know what? Resign. Resign. Cryptid. I hit 412. 18 home runs, although his defense, kind of a problem. Angel Rose, resign. Chrono Gear, resign. Of course, I'm going to resign them. Aerith asking 1.2 million. Now, she was actually good. So her, you know what? I'll give her that 1.2. Terrence Hooper asking 1.8. No. Willow, Cornhusker, Ambercore, Aria. Gene asking 1.2. What about Bird? Bird's asking 600,000. I'm gonna wait on Gene. Yeah. I mean, he was our best. No, he was our best starter last season. I'm asking 500,000. Sure, I'll do that. Prism 1.7. You know what? I'll do it. Ruda asking 0.5. Yes, I'll do that. Blade asking 1. He had an ERA over 10. I'm going to wait on that one. Wash ERA over 9. And Bald Baseball Dad, of course I'm going to sign him. So we're waiting on Cryptid Coach, Terrence Hooper, Gene Arcore, and Glade Gibbs. Okay, so no. So Terrence left. Oh! Oh, that was Cryptid. Okay, so everybody except for Terrence and Cryptid re-signed. That's fine. Wait, what? Not a team player confirmed. Oh, he's pretty much safe right now. Okay, so check out free agency. Now, That's Terrence Hooper. You're at Cryptid Coach is asking $20 million. Are you serious? Let's check this out.
Merkin Motors. Keep it Merc.
Yeah, he's asking for $20 million.
Charity race with K Frequent is back for its 7th year, where runners can pay to take on the speed freak herself in a race around the base.
Terrence is asking for 11.3.
All proceeds go to the Husky Wiener Dog Rescue.
Okay. So next round. Freedom. We're not as got. Okay, so now Terrence is asking for 8 and Cryptid is asking for 12. You're not wrong, especially with it with his traits. I mean, he's got easy targets, so he's subpar at the plate, and he's got wild throwers, so he's terrible on the field. Okay, so now Terrence is asking for 6. Cryptid is asking for 8. Terrence asking for 4. Cryptid asking for 6. Right now, they're just bringing down their salary. There's no other signings. Yeah, no kidding. I'm probably gonna. They're probably safe. I don't think anybody is gonna sign an F-rank player. Did everybody already? Oh, we got some signings. Okay, the champs, Kobe DeLeon. Oh, here we go. Keith Hatchford. 19 million. Okay, so now Cryptid wants 1-1. A+. Wow. And Terrence is at 8. I think I'm going to re-sign Terrence for 8. No. Sign and release. Okay, free agents. So Terrence, I'm okay with paying him 8. Cryptid, on the other hand, he wants 1.1. I don't know if I'm up for that one. If I can get him down to about 900, then I'll sign him. Or 800, that works too. I noticed that the expensive players still aren't coming off the board yet. Okay. So now it's just about seeing what other teams are doing. And And in particular, I'm more interested in the Reapers. Because they're going to be a good team for a long time.
I was too. Get vicariously fit with Jim Webcam World. It's an effort just to watch. Folks, you'll want to avoid the island highway this morning. There's a jackknife American that's got traffic down to a crawl. Fortunately, this next
closer
does anything but crawl.
God damn it. Oh, we've already got a replacement here. The Divine. Going offense there. Because that's sure ain't a defensive signing. Wait, what position does he play? Catcher right field. For second base, third base. Starting pitcher with choker. Okay. The big players still aren't coming off the board. A- for 11 million. This could get interesting. Why do I get the feeling he's Cash Mendez isn't gonna play much? That is purely a defensive replacement. Center field can play any position except catcher and has good stats. Wow. For 11 million? 11.5? That's actually really good for the Ninja. 30 years old? Still got some seasons left? Run table Shepherd? You could probably hit him. Oh, wow. 99 power? That's all he's good for? God damn it. Doesn't hit very hard, but he's got everything else. The hell is that signing? Oh, catcher. Catcher with a 91 arm strength. God damn it. Okay, so now we got... I don't know if I like that signing. Well, I mean... Getting an elite curveball instead of crossed up? 39, 12 million. Great contact, good arm strength, decent everything else? I don't know. She ain't gonna be in the league much longer. And it's purely a stopgap signing. Maybe a backup catcher? Oh, excuse me. They might be trying to build a franchise player there with Beans Milstrom. I mean, 9 million, 19 years old, pretty good stats where you want him. That is purely an offensive signing. Cruz has made a lot of signings. So I'm not the only one that's shedding salary. Right now, these teams are filling their bench. No, 23 mediocre stats for a starter? Why do I get the feeling the Finches are going to suck again? Oh, excuse me. 93 speed on a first baseman. It's not something you see every day. So the start of this season is actually going to be kind of rough. I noticed that B is the lowest rank that's been signed so far. This could get interesting. Oh, 19 years old, 7 million, but a B rank. That's going to be a project. Lennon Cross, that's going to be a project. Oh, wow, that is not a slight upgrade for the Aquatics. And only 3 million extra? And younger? Oof. Oh, excuse me. That's actually a solid upgrade from the Aquatics. Why do I get the feeling Tuna Quinn ain't going to be on the... if the Swamperts don't make the playoffs, Tuna Quinn ain't going to be on the team for very long. I've also noticed that the Reapers haven't been doing much. 41? At 9 million? I mean, he's got junk, but nothing else. Excuse me. Okay, that's actually a pretty good signing. 8 million, good stats. It's a little slow over there at shortstop. $10 million, 37 years old. Great stats, sure, but 37 years old and has butterfingers. You ain't gonna be on that team long. The fact that the Reapers aren't doing anything tells me that they've already built their team, which means they're gonna be just as tough this season as they were last season. Wow, what is going on with the Hares? It might be another team. Our first player that's not a B rank. Are they really starving for catcher? Here's with a lot of signings. 19 years old, C+. Either that's going to be a project. I don't think he's going to stay on the team for the season. Unless they're looking for a project. I mean, 4 million, 19 years old, 79 arm strength at catcher? That's actually pretty damn good. But if the Finches suck, then they're gonna offload everything at the end of the season. 38, 8 million at starter. Doesn't really have much going on there. Nice, well-rounded player. Problem is, can't play the infield. Otherwise, that would be a good signing. That'd be a great signing. Oh, the Serpents. Parallel move going for offense there. That is not a defensive signing. So the Serpents are going more offense than defense or pitching. That could get interesting. I mean, if I were the Finches, what I would do is I would try to get younger. I mean, you had the worst record last season. You're probably going to suck for a while. Why not get younger, get some good young players and build your team that way? Doesn't look like that's what they're doing. Hey, the Reapers actually made a move. That's actually a downgrade to their bullpen. God damn it. Wow, really? That is strictly a pinch hitter, and you're paying almost $4 million for him. That is purely a defensive signing, mainly a catcher, and you're paying almost $5 million for him. Don't get me wrong, that 89 arm strength at the catcher position, that's really good. It's not $5 million good. What the hell? That is purely a stopgap signing. That's all that is, a stopgap signing. They see something at the catcher, but they waited too long to get a catcher, and they need one, so they signed him. What the hell is that signing? God damn it. And the flurry starts, yet the expensive players still aren't coming off the board. That is, again, a purely offensive signing.
They said we should never build a baseball stadium next to an international airport, but we
ESPN Radio with Dee. How you doing, Cornhusker? Just going through some free agency. You know, seeing what we're going up against next season. Oh, wow. I mean, 36, sure. Almost 8 million, but god damn. That is a downgrade. 22 years old, though. That's actually a good signing. Substantial downgrade, sure, but that age. And the Hatchets are making some moves. What the hell is that signing? Are they really that pressed for catcher? $27 and already a 99 power. Did I switch teams to the Broncos yet? No, because the Bronco fans I work with are insufferable. I don't know if I like that signing. And here's why. Yes, it is an upgrade. But you're giving up a bad ball hitter. The Freedom are giving up a bad ball hitter. They're losing power. And he's got three years left to develop before he's anywhere close to Aaron Porpetta. I don't know if I like that signing. I think that, Aaron Porpetta has the most potential. It's Bruce Hall that they're signing. I don't like that. And it's not because I got to go up against them. It's because I got to go up against them, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do well against them. And once again, what the hell is that signing? Are the Cox actually tanking? Wait, what? Okay. Again, I don't know about that. I mean, look at that. The Cox are tanking. Why are you signing a veteran? Why not get younger? can tell you this, the competition is becoming far more spread out. This could get interesting next season. Okay, I actually do like that signing. That is a massive upgrade and only a 5-year difference. And you're really not losing anything because Kelly King can play left field. The only thing you're losing is a little bit of depth in the outfield. That's fine. And the foreskins, good God. Got some power, got some arm strength out there in the outfield. That's really it. Mainly that arm strength. Okay, got a few more signings. Now you're just filling bench. Oh, a substantial upgrade and younger. Are you serious? A parallel move, upgrade, and they're saving 200,000. What the hell was that?
Play at Motor Yard. I'm secretly hoping someone will knock one out of the park and right through a car's open window.
Okay, that's actually a good signing. Sure, they're losing defense, but they're gaining some offense and getting a far younger player. Parallel move. They stick with him. I think Jacoby Lucas can actually become a threat. Very young. Okay. Now they're just getting cheaper here. That is... I don't get that signing. I mean, younger, sure. Getting rid of Whiffer and easy target, and cheaper. But if you're trying to compete, I don't know if I'd give up that power and especially that contact. You know, actually, nearby where I live, we have a Chinese restaurant, and they actually serve goat. Oh wow, wow! That's a pinch hitter, ever I seed. But good God, that contact. That's gonna be difficult to get through, especially pinch perfect. That is purely a pinch hitter signing. Yeah. Bench material. Oh, they're actually signing a starter? Okay, so now time to see the competition. What were the Finches doing? They suck. And the Freedom, they're going to have really good pitching. What about the Fresh Hellions? They're going to suck. Furry Flyers, they're hard to gauge. Don't have much in the way of speed or defense, but really good contact and pretty good pitching. I could actually see the Gazelles making some noise. The Grapplers, they're all pitching. Wow, they're position players. What the hell did they do to their position players? They're tanking hard. Well, the Hares are going to run up the score. Hatchets. I thought the competition would be a lot better. I feel the need to remind you that when we started this franchise, the Licebirds were our super team. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The foreskins. Depending on the tramps, I think the foreskins might be the... What the hell? The Ninja have no speed? Their fastest player is a 72. The Prowl might make some noise. I'm scared. I'm scared to see this.
Brighten up your
A part of me
life.
doesn't want to see this.
Just not too bright. Please.
I regret looking.
Well, this here weather report says there's nothing but beautiful sunshine out there today. And seeing as
As of right now, the Reapers are still the best team.
I'm inclined to just
I mean, their offense declined, but dear God, everything else. Rippers ain't gonna do shit. How about the Scampers? Well, they might. The Serpents are gonna make some noise. I could actually see them competing. The Swampers are also going to be are also tough to gauge. Now the Tramps. How many hassles are you going to give us? Not much. They suck. I also feel the need to remind you, this is the team that gave us the most problems in Season 1. What about the Ungulates? Tough to gauge. I mean, that speed? They got nothing? The Rooms, they actually made some really good signings, and it shows. I mean, other than their pitching, that can be remedied with their offense. The Aquatics, oh wow. I could actually see the Aquatics actually giving the Reapers a run for their money. Are they gonna win the division? No, that division is the Reapers to lose. They're tough to gauge. They might be able to run up the score. Really not much else. Bone Chills, they might have difficulty. Sure, they got power on contact, but they don't have speed to back it up or the defense to back up their pitching. And the Champs, they suck. Great contact and pretty good starters, but shit everything else. Chirps, they actually made some really good signings. And by the way, they were the runners-up. They got swept by the Reapers. Clankers, oh, they could actually make some noise. The Cocks, they could make some noise. How about the Derbies? Last few teams have been rather tough to gauge. Divine, I don't really see them doing much. Of course, the Reapers are the best team in the league, although, Season 2 is going to be really tough to gauge. But that is for December 13th. When we start Season 2. We are going to round out this week with Star Wars: The Old Republic, and No, we came up short in the conference finals. I got absolutely bullshitted. And actually, Cornhusker, it's interesting you bring that up because after the season ended, I actually made a discovery. And it's a discovery about this game that pisses me clean the fuck off. And let me put it to you this way. When I complain about this strike zone being just downright wrong, I mean it. But we'll get to that on December 13th. Gonna round out this week and next week with Star Wars The Old Republic. Finish up our off-season.
Bye-bye!
No. Let me just update my info.